ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọbụla naanị ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọbụla naanị ya bụ ọkaka. Ụbọchị ndị ka anyị na-etuga eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ, ndị gboo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi. Onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe nara ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onweghị ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịgị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi, n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọ bịa mere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkụ wee na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt gotu ọgbe wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbe ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị na anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ ụtọ na-eji ama mgbe niile, n'ihi na anyị enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nsọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị refe nwanyị akpụ isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija ma na-asị, lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha wee daa hapụ ikonye ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala nwekwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anyị ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị, na-asị na enweghị chi ọzọ egwezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana nwe onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị ebi mara onye ka a na-arịọ gị. Ise ise ise.
Na meherani onuzo ke Biafra meherani onuzo ke Biafra. Tell me what we do. Everybody want to kill us. They want to take what belong to us. Try. We they love our neighbors, so we they love ourselves too. So it is written in the holy book. Try. You find a channel, na meherani biko godo onyolu welu mono aya na meherani no onyolu welu mono onyo chai chukwu kikele anyị na bogi bia nyela. The time is now, we want to go. Remember your promises. Oh, na meo onuzo ke Biafra meherani onuzo ke Biafra na meherani onuzo ke Biafra meherani onuzo ke Biafra. Ndị Roma anyị gburugburu ha na-achọ iwepụ ndụ anyị n'ike. Shata. They are holding our lead. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now is Prime Minister Mazi Nnamdi. We shall rise and defend our land. The land of rising sun is our hope. Meherani Anina yogi bikonu sitende muziki kame hey iwele yo.
Thank you for joining me this afternoon. I greet you all lovers of freedom, fellow Biafrans, and I bring you good tidings. Yes, great tidings I bring you because Onyendu has spoken.
Onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo ị na-etinye ị na-ewepụ ka a hapụ ịtọhapụ Nnamdi Kanu. Igwe Kalụ Ụmụnọha gbuo ogu, Amadioha gbuo ogu, Arụsị Ọgbaga gbuo ogu, Arụsị Ọkụzụ gbuo ogu, Arụsị Ọkịja gbuo ogu, Arụsị enwere n'ala Igbo gbuo ogu, okike Abịama kpọọ gị ọkụ.
Onyendu has spoken, and I'm going to bring you the message with a very quick analysis because I will be joining a very important meeting in the next 1 hour. So that means that this particular program will not be up to 1 hour. So if you are joining us now, make sure you are sharing it so that everyone will be able to join and they will be able to dismantle and shred into pieces all the sabo that have come into our midst, especially this shameless Nneka LoLo Chimezie. Zoo agent in our midst. She forget that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is open to people to come and see him. And he is still very much in confidence with his lawyers. Mazi Aloy Ejimako, Mazi Maxwell, and the other lawyer that is going to be speaking now, and the two other lawyers that is going to be speaking now because they just came out of a very intense meeting with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yohamadike Ndị Igbo niile. Yohamadike Ndị Igbo niile, a man that doesn't just go out of his word for no reason. A man that doesn't just say things because he wants to say it. He says things because Chukwu Okike Abiama leads him, and he says things that are in the interest of his own people, the Biafran people. A man that wants the unity of Biafrans. United we stand. The same thing you see from Mazi Nnamdi, we see in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why these two are indivisible beings. Anybody trying to divide these two, you think you can divide Biafrans, you will always fail. You will fail, and you will fail woefully. I greet you, Lolo Ego Ibo Nwaiwu. I see you. You are with us. I greet you. Thank you for joining us. It's a full house already. Donna Scalo is here. I greet you. Lolo, I greet you. Worry Sister is watching. I salute you. Thank you, Obinna Jeremiah. Thank you so much. Ngozi Ka. I salute you, Ngozi Ka. It's a full house, I'm telling you. Vincent is watching. Uche Ifebi is watching. Thank you for joining us to this afternoon. The Biafra restoration is taking a very unique shape. Who is calling me now? You know what? Allow me to start. Let me answer the call. Let me see. Maybe what you want to say is important than what. Maybe what you want to say is more important than what I want to say. Abi, you are live on the air.
Hello, Honorable.
Yeah, you didn't even allow me to start. You wait. I want to talk. When you want to talk, may I hand over?
No. I won't make you send me the link for today by 3.
Okay, hold on now. I'm in the live broadcast, please. Okay.
Okay, let me join.
Yeah. All right. So let's do this very, very quickly, and I am sure you will be glad you joined us. Day one. It's a full house already, believe me. It's a full house. We have Ingo's Trust. I don't know how to pronounce this name. What's him? Ingo's Trust. God is good. Thank you. I see you. Joseph. I see you. It's a full house. Please, let's go straight to the point. Let us listen to the lawyers, and then I'll briefly go into the lies that woman, released out there. I will analyze this. Don't shake. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talks about DOS, don't shake. Don't even think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is bringing these negative people back. No, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows that DOS have compromised most of them. He knows. Let me tell you people, do you people know that Madam Erewa, do you know that Madam Erewa is a member of DOS? Madam Erewa is a member of DOS. So some of the DOS people that ignore Chike Doziem and Chinasa Nworu and left them, they didn't compromise. They didn't leave the post that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put them in. What they did was to leave those criminals, Chinasa Nworu, Chike Doziem, leave them, and then remain where they are, waiting for instruction from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the only thing we need to understand that when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking about DOS, he's not telling you go and follow those people. He's not telling you don't talk bad about, don't let us see, don't let people see all that we are fighting each other. In fact, before I begin to analyze, let me bring you the message from these lawyers. Let me bring you the message from these lawyers, because being a child of God, a child of
discussion with
I
Mazi
understand
Nnamdi
this message
concerning his
very,
appeal
very
and
well.
other matters.
If there's anybody that doesn't understand it, the reason why I'm doing this program is to explain it to you so that you will understand it better. So when anybody is telling you about DOS, you will understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not referring to Chinasa Nworu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not referring to Chike Doziem. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not referring to Isaiah Oba. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not referring to Iken Guru Ago. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is referring to the structure, DOS, that he himself is a part of, that he himself is a member. So what it means is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, don't talk bad about DOS because I am also DOS. Hello. So it has come to the point where every Biafran need to be together now. So when anybody misbehave, we'll just push the person aside and then we'll continue to move and be together. Very, very important. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's word, we must obey, we must listen. Yes. And he has already taught us through Radio Biafra. So we understand when he yes. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu congratulated Alex Oti, is he congratulating Nigerian government? No, it is just what Alex Oti is doing as an individual that he appreciates and congratulates. He's not telling you that all the governors, after all, he told you that Hope Uzodinma, nobody should near Hope Uzodinma or have anything to do with Hope Uzodinma. That anywhere Hope Uzodinma is inaugurating anything and you go and attend it, you will be answerable to Biafran people. Yes, because Hope Uzodinma is supposed to be Osu is supposed to be an outcast. Supposed to be an outcast. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa are sent directly by God to save Biafra for Biafrans with no personal interest involved. No personal interest involved. You see the reason why I love this Mommy Ogoyibo. When she speaks with the Spirit of God and wisdom. All right, let's play this message. Listen to them carefully. It's about 7 minutes and I want you to play. I will allow it to play and then before I will come to analyze it. So that means it will take us up to 20 minutes to do the playing and analysis. So let's go.
All lovers of freedom, my name is Nneka. All lovers of freedom, my name is Nneka Jofo. I am one of the lawyers to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And my friend here, Patrick Agazie, also one of the lawyers to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are in Sokoto State, where we had extensive discussion with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu concerning his appeal and other matters. He has information and directives to all of us of freedom. One is that from now henceforth, nobody should castigate the Directorate of State, otherwise known as the DOS. The DOS is his structure, his brainchild, and must be respected by all and sundry. He also directs that AVID, the Rising Sun, ambassadors of self-determination must be respected by all and sundry. He specifically mentioned the following persons: Dr. Sylvester Onyia, Evans Nwankwo, Maxwell Dede, who are his very close associates and leaders and members of the bodies mentioned above. He strongly directs that nobody should castigate members of his family from now henceforth. Whoever attacks the DOS, Avid, Rising Sun, Ambassadors of Self-Determination, Dr. Sylvester Onyia, Evans Nwankwo, Maxwell Dede, or members of his family attacks Mazi Nnamdi Kanu personally, and such person will not be forgiven. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu equally directs that all must be at peace with each other, that this is a critical time for consolidation of all efforts to achieve the purpose of the struggle. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also states that he acknowledges the commitment and efforts of all the other groups who are too numerous to be mentioned. He acknowledges all your efforts, he appreciates all your effort, and asks that you all be focused and committed to the essence of the struggle. From now henceforth, anybody who comes to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is forbidden from making public broadcasts or discourse as to the outcome of their meetings. If he has a message, the message will be sent to whoever is directly affected. But for the purposes of making public statements, he has restricted it to his lawyers only, or a man powerful. He has also stated that nobody has ever paid money to see him from his inquiries, and that visiting him is not a money-making venture for anybody. Whoever wants to visit him should follow the established protocol of the Sokoto Correctional Facility, which is you bring your means of identification, your passport photograph, then you come to the Sokoto Correctional Center where you'll be given a form to fill, and with that form, the correctional facility officers will screen you and give to him for his final approval. He says that it is false and unfounded that people collect money to facilitate visitations, and that we should ask whoever has made that allegation how much such a person paid to see him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu expresses disappointment that those who are supposed to foster harmony are sowing seeds of discord, that such persons should desist from such acts, as it is inimical to his stay in detention and inimical to the struggle. Anybody who comes to see him should, from now henceforth, cease making public broadcasts except you are his lawyer. He has directed that all must maintain decorum, must maintain unity of purpose, and must be focused on the purpose for which he is in detention. My friend Patrick Agazie will continue.
All right, thank you. And a quick one. In addition to the message already given, or rather message is already given, MNK hereby directs that LoLo Nneka Chimezie ceases to make utterances about his person, about his detention, in general, about his matter.
Are you hearing that? I will repeat it again. LoLo Nneka, bring your ear and listen here, you useless, shameless woman. And Wafia, listen up.
By directs. And a quick one. In addition to the message already given, or rather message is already given, MNK hereby directs that LoLo Nneka Chimezie ceases to make utterances about his person, about his detention, in general, about his matter.
Indirectly or directly, Nneka Chimezie, you are banned by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Banned. Okay? Repeat
message
it.
Already given, or rather, message is already given. MNK hereby directs that LoLo Nneka Chimezie ceases to make utterances about his person, about his detention, in general, about his matter. MNK
in general, about his matter. So, Nneka, you are the only one now. You are the only one now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have banned from talking about his matter. That is, also, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu si ihe ọbụ na agbasara anya nwa bụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gị nwa bụ Nneka etinyezini ọnụ na ewu ụsụ ka ebu. Anything concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Nneka Chimezie LoLo, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, don't you ever speak about me. Anything about me, desist from speaking about it. I want to repeat it again. You know, some of you are deaf and dumb. Okay? Repeat it again.
Detention. My friend Patrick Agazie will continue.
All right, thank you. And a quick one. In addition to the message already given, or rather, message is already given, MNK hereby directs that LoLo Nneka Chimezie ceases to make utterances about his person, about his detention, in general, about his matter.
About his matter.
MNK states that he gave no directions to her to make any public statement on his behalf. And MNK urges the public to this.
He gave no direction to make any statement on his behalf. But this shameless woman came on public and said, Ozie. Can you people imagine? Nnamdi Kanu said, I never sent her any message. So all the things that woman said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying that it is a lie. It's a lie. I never sent her to deliver any message. Oh my God. I'm going to analyze this thing again from beginning to end. So why am I allowing this thing to repeat? Let me just allow it to play.
MNK hereby directs that LoLo Nneka Chimezie ceases to make utterances about his person, about his detention, in general, about his matter. MNK states that he gave no directions to her to make any public statement on his behalf. And MNK urges the public to discountenance the radio broadcast, press interview, and correspondences being issued by her. And again, it is unfounded that the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the special counsel, LoLo Nneka, has turned the visitation of MNK to be transactional. Personally, MNK has conducted an investigation and found that to be false, as being peddled by a lot of people out there. This is an avenue to debunk such an unfounded allegation, and the propounders, as he has directed, should see.
I don't know if somebody is calling me. Call me on my main line. The person that is calling me, if you are watching this program now, you are calling me. Call me on my main line in case maybe what you want to say is a private talk. Call me on my personal number. You know my personal number. I'm not opening line yet. If I don't call yet, I'm not opening line for telephone call, okay? I'm not opening line for telephone call yet. So I'm the person that was calling. If I am not opening line for telephone call yet. The person that was calling me before, if what you are trying to call me about is very important, I don't want to call your name openly. Call me on my personal line, otherwise allow me to finish this broadcast. They won't.
To debunk such an unfound has conducted an investigation and found that to be false, as being peddled by a lot of people out there. This is an avenue to debunk such an unfounded allegation, and the propounders, as he has directed, should seek psychiatric examination, because there is an established protocol for visitation, which is administrative. If you comply with the protocol, you will see him. If you do not comply with the protocol, you will not see him. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, hold on, guys. I am going to analyze this video. At least I have over 20 minutes, but there's a follow-up video that we have here. Let's see if we can quickly bring that one to the glare. Let's see this, please. One minute, always send me videos on WhatsApp. On Telegram, I have to download it. It takes me time. I'll download and then I'll send to WhatsApp. Yeah, when you send to WhatsApp, especially that my public WhatsApp, is easier for me, and I'll just play it directly without downloading and sending. Okay, but let me do this because I believe this is very, very important. All right. So please, guys, be patient. I have to download this, send it here. This is a follow-up. We are going to analyze this video. If I saw your call, I have not opened the line for telephone call yet. Just be patient. We will take calls if we have time for that. Let's see this video. Sent it here. LoLo Nneka Chimezie akpụrụka ịbịara ịnụ Biafrans akpụrụka. Now the same lawyers, they were out of the court, out of whatever the prison, and then they did this video. Let's bring it up to the view. Let's bring it up to the view. Okay, so this Telegram, I can play video there. Wow, okay, that's good. I never knew. Okay, let's see this. Okay, now listen to this.
Thank you, lovers of freedom. Today is the 25th of January 2026. We are done from Sokoto. We have visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We've seen him, we discussed with him, and he's in good health and in very, very, very high spirit. To reiterate what we earlier delivered, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not want public display of enmity amongst members of the lovers of freedom. All lovers of freedom must come together as one family. That is why the slogan has always been one family. So all rancor, all bitterness should be addressed to the various individuals personally. Do not bring your bitterness and rancor to public space. So the DOS, AVID, ambassadors of self-determination, Rising Sun, all these groups, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu supports them fully. Whatever they do, what they are doing currently, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu supports them and urge that we all give them support. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu recognizes other groups also and wish that all of them will come and become one so that the family will be large and light enough to accommodate everybody. If you have any personal grudge with any individual, maybe member of the family or member of the POS, you can meet with the person and crash it out directly. Do not bring it on to public space anymore. It demoralizes Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and it demoralizes the entirety of the struggle. We urge everybody to be at peace. We urge everybody to be one. We urge everybody to remain focused so that at the end of the day, we achieve the goal that we are set to achieve. This is Happy Mazi Nnamdi signing out from Sokoto today, this Sunday, the 25th of January 2026. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah.
Thank you for sending me that video. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you very much. Now, this is very important. So, with this message, I will now calm down my tone because instruction is coming from Onyindu himself. I will now calm down my tone and then in analyzing the first video. Yes, I will now calm down my tone in analyzing the very first video. Okay, so let's do that together now, right now. Okay, 1 minute. Let's do that together in a minute. Now listen to me, get your soft drink or your mina or your water. Let's do this analysis very, very quickly. Let's go.
all lovers of freedom, my name is Nneka Chimezie. I am one of the lawyers to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And my friend here, Patrick Agazie, also one of the lawyers to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are in Sokoto State, where we had extensive discussion with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu concerning his appeal and other matters. He has information and directives to all of us of freedom. One is that from now henceforth, nobody should castigate the Directorate of State, otherwise known as the DOS.
Now, you see the composure and the way they came out with this message, you will see that these are people that are sent on a mission by their leader, and they are buttressing this point very eloquently and very cordially. Unlike that woman that came to a zigzag newsroom that is already biased about another freedom fighter that they did not like and that Nigeria does not like. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have always told you, if Nigeria does not like someone, just know that that person is doing something good. Anybody that you see Nigeria is fighting, and they are saying bad things about that person, don't join Nigeria to fight that person. Just know that that person is doing something good. Every one of us know the level of fight that Nigeria fight Mazi Simon Ekpa. Every one of us know the level of propaganda that came against Simon Ekpa from that particular newsroom where that woman took herself to. And then they were hailing her, LoLo, LoLo, and she came, and then compared to these people that are coming here now to speak, very cordial, respectful, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers. These are people that represent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu officially in a court case. Do you understand? So now you can now take them serious. All right? So let's go.
The DOS is his structure, his brainchild, and must be respected by all and sundry.
Now, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking about DOS being his brainchild, nobody can contest that. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying that DOS should be respected, nobody should contest that, because originally, as he founded DOS, this is a structure he founded, and he founded them based on his integrity, and he expected them to be whiter than white and whiter than snow. And then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, right from time, have always had issues with these inconsistent people amongst him, even within the sect. And you saw it, or we heard it in his broadcast, where he said that since he started this movement, that he has not even been able to find 15 people that have that kind of mind he's looking for. And he said one day that if it were not God, he would not be talking to those people. But because God called him, he will continue. And he was still looking for 100 men. And we remember that when he had a broadcast with Simon Ekpa told him, you are looking for 100 men. I am 50 in one. Look for another 50. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not contest it. He tested and proved Simon Ekpa on different occasions. On a particular occasion where he validated Simon Ekpa, he said that, this man, Simon Ekpa, is already taking words from inside my mind and is bringing it out. How he manages to do it, I don't know. And after he said that about Simon Ekpa, he came out and said, he said this. He came out and then he said this. I don't need to be making it a statement. I want to play it. Look at what he said. After he already said that Simon Ekpa knows how to take word from my spirit and bring it out. Then he now publicly made this statement, which there is nowhere else anybody can bring any video that counter this very video.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we're making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Now, when he said you must listen to him, he's bringing a new dimension. That new dimension is a dimension that he approved, because it is something going towards the same way he's going, but on a different atmosphere, or different, how do I explain it? A different mode, or a different way of delivery. He said he's bringing a new dimension. And he said you must listen to him. He didn't say go and scrutinize that dimension. He didn't say go and rubbish that dimension. He didn't say go and test that dimension. He has seen that dimension and he has seen the spirit of Simon Nneka, and he knows that that dimension is leading nowhere else but where he's leading and where he's going to. That is why when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped and all these people were fighting Simon Nneka, even though Simon Nneka told everybody that, look, DOS is the structure, we must all obey DOS. Even us in the media with Simon Nneka, sometimes when we will carry camera and begin to talk, Simon Nneka will call us sometimes. Even when Iken Guruago, Biafra Child, and all this rapture media, when they do all manner of things against Simon Nneka, sometimes he will call us and say, no, no, no. From now on, I want you all to desist from fighting anybody. We have a common enemy. It's Fulani. Let us focus our energy on Fulani. If these people do anything wrong, allow me, I will address them when necessary. But do not bring your camera and start talking about any Biafran or any freedom fighter, no matter what they say. How many of you remember, those of you that have been with us for a long time, how many of you remember that Simon Nneka have said this? Maybe some of you might not know because you are not in the media or you are not in the cabinet. He will tell us in the media. But because of this evil that have come to divide us, you see some of them have now divided themselves. Some call themselves independent media. The other one call himself Sonia Akparao. Everybody now go, back, everybody go different ways. Only now, a few of us that were together with Simon Nneka, that were actually hearing him, that are now in this same brigade where Simon Nneka is, that can really attest to some of these facts that I'm talking about. Simon Nneka will say, do not attack another person. No, 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 no. Simon Nneka did a video and said, you people should leave me the hell alone. I am not your problem. Happening in the market. He now told them, go and ask your native daughter, ask your Dibia, Warrior Bile, Warrior, if you ask them whether Simon Nneka, whether I am genuine. And if you find out that I'm genuine, then you leave me alone. They fighting. Then Simon Nneka discovered that dimension that it had to take him to the next level that Nnamdi Kanu was supposed to get to, which is to form the government. And in forming every of this government, he was always carrying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu along. He never does anything as the supreme leader. He will always refer to the supreme leader. He will always go ahead to talk about the supreme leader. When these people called him and they didn't want to explain to him everything that happened in Kenya, Chinas and Moro and some of them, they said, you must be on our side. You must be on our side. He said, no, I am on the side of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Somebody must tell me what happened in Kenya. What's the name of this lawyer? Ejiofor. Ejiofor were playing to him as if he was genuine, but Ejiofor was busted eventually by the same Simon Nneka. This particular method that Nnamdi Kanu is bringing back now, which we need to observe, of everybody coming together and stop fighting each other, it is the same strategy that Simon Nneka have imbibed all these years. Even right now that Simon Nneka was arrested in Finland, he still imbibed the same strategy. Everybody must come together. Do not allow these enemies to think that we cannot govern ourselves. But instead of some of these people to listen, they will tell you, Simon Nneka is now working with Ngozi. Simon Nneka is now. Can you imagine that? Just like as Nnamdi Kanu now is saying that, look, DOS is my own brainchild. It was his brainchild. It is still his brainchild. The fact that there are people that have compromised, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, yes, truly told that woman that some of them have compromised. But DOS is his structure. He never told that woman, go and tell everybody, listen to DOS. Go and tell everybody, follow DOS. Go and tell everybody, give DOS money. She was the one that was now making it up. You know why? Because that lady, LoLo Chimezie, have gone to link up with the corrupt DOS members like Chinas and Moro and Chike Doziem. Because if you watch this particular interview now, they mentioned the names of certain people, and I did not hear. I was waiting to hear Chinas and Moro, I did not hear. I was waiting to hear Chike Doziem, I did not hear. I was waiting to hear Isaiah Oba, I did not hear. I was waiting to hear the name of some of those US members that have compromised. Nnamdi Kanu knows them. I did not hear their name. You know why? Because they compromise. And because they compromise, it does not mean that Nnamdi Kanu will have to shut down DOS. Because you know that there are some of them that still believe in him. Because he himself is DOS. Nnamdi Kanu himself is what? DOS. Nnamdi Kanu does not want us to go and start preaching the gospel of DOS. That's not what he sent these people. So if you see anybody today preaching the gospel of DOS, and DOS is standing, or DOS is the way, Nnamdi Kanu did not send you. He just said, don't fight DOS. He didn't say, preach the gospel of DOS. So what he said is, we must be united. If there's anything anybody must preach, it is Biafra and Biafra alone. It is just like Christians. If there's anything a Christian should preach, it is Jesus and him crucified. Is that not the way we say it in Christianity? So if you come here today now and tell me, hey, you are not DOS. DOS is a structure. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not say go and preach structure. He only said you people should come together. I believe in every group. I believe in all the groups. He did not tell you in this message now. Let them know. That Samanekpa don't listen to him. This one don't. Even the people Nnamdi Kanu is working with and working together with, that woman came out and destroyed them. The Rising Sun people, the Avid people, she destroyed them, including Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family, direct family. Like Emmanuel Kanu, that's always going there. This woman destroyed him. Can you believe that? Even destroyed the lawyer Jimako and said that they are all about money. I am happy now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have told her, you are banned from ever even talking about me. Banned completely. Not only her is banned, every other person that will come out and do anything that will divide the body of Biafrans. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is giving you a strict warning. Desist from it. Because it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that released the message that said nobody, he said everybody, even DOS, that DOS, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have never countered this message that he brought about DOS. Let me show you the message he sent from DSS dungeon. This message that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent from DSS dungeon, they did not obey it. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never changed that message. That message is still intact and still valid till tomorrow, until thy kingdom come. What is that message? This is the message that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent them in 2022. The message they refused to obey. A memo of on instruction and directive of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, 15th of December 2022. Did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go back on this message? The answer is no. What are the message? DOS is forbidden from responding to Simon Ekpa, no matter what. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu understood that Simon Ekpa is doing the things that have the interest of Biafra and the interest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at heart. So leave him alone. He's bringing a new dimension. He never said anywhere, I am the one that approves him, and I'm the one that is telling you, stop listening to him. Like that shameless woman came out and said, I heard when he said, listen to him, and I heard when he said, don't listen to him, which is a blatant lie from the pit of hell. Take your time. You can take a screenshot or take a screen record of this message. I am going to post this message again on my Twitter so that you will see it, the message that was sent to these people. They never obeyed it. The people Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asked them never to sack, they sacked them. The people Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asked them to restore, they never restored. The people Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told them never to do with finance, they went ahead and started involving themselves in finance. No national coordinator is to be removed without clearance from him. They removed national coordinators, they removed people writing letter, writing memo. Head of DOS should immediately announce the new appointment of German coordinator. He never did. Head of DOS is to inform all coordinators not sending in their monthly dues to Germany is fighting against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They never did. Italy coordinator should not be tampered with. They tampered with the coordinator. No account should be opened in South Africa, USA, France, or anywhere, including Italy. They never listened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All money should be paid to Germany. They never listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. DOS must avoid dabbing into finances of the family to avoid Omiomio's reputation. They never listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All these things Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, gave them, all the instruction, they ignored it. And those people that ignored this thing, those are the people Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was telling that woman that he never even sent message, go and tell anyone who. He just told the woman that most of them have compromised. But it was not a message that you are supposed to take to the media. But this woman, she knew where to take it to because she was working with the Nigeria government. She's working with the governors. She knows that they do not like Simon Ekpa. She knows that Simon Ekpa will soon come out. So let us quickly destroy Simon Ekpa before he will come out. Let's destroy it. And she thought she had succeeded, but before she could even relax and say Jack Robinson, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have come again to counter her and tell everybody that this woman is banned from list coming out to talk about me. And then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu continued. I want you guys to listen to the names Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called here, because today, if you ask them, they will brandish you some of the names they call the leaders and the leaders of DOS and all that. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mentioned names here. He never mentioned the names of those people you call leaders. He only said that if there's any message, they will either come from his lawyers or from Emma Powerful. And now, Emma Powerful does not go to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So it means that there is only the lawyer that will bring out the message and pass it to Emma Powerful. Do you understand? And mind you, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also said that he respects all the groups, every group, which is to say, if there is the government, that Mazi Simon Ekpa is prime minister, where he also recognizes Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as the leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not forbid it. He's not against it. So anybody telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is against Simon Ekpa, that person is a liar from the pit of hell. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wants everybody to come together. The avid people, the rising sun, Briggy, everybody come together because we need to be united to face these our enemies. So anybody that will tell you, yeah, he said it, everybody come together, but Simon Ekpa, he doesn't want Simon Ekpa. Have you forgotten that Simon Ekpa is his true disciple? Is his true disciple? Have you forgotten that Simon Ekpa is the one that makes sure that sit at home, civil disobedience, that kept Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case completely relevant always up till now? It is Simon Ekpa that made sure Biafrans listened to and adhered to this instruction. So Nnamdi Kanu understands all this, and he will never tell anybody, hey, Simon Ekpa did this or did that. Anybody telling you that Nnamdi Kanu is against Simon Ekpa, that person is a liar from the pit of hell. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very angry with this woman, and he told them, tell this woman that she must not speak about me anymore, anywhere again. So he that has ear, let him hear. Look, let's continue to listen to them. If there's any little bit of analysis, I will touch it up again. So listen.
He also directs that Avid, the Rising Sun, ambassadors of self-determination must be respected by...
Must be respected. So these are people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have always depended on. So ask me, how does this woman come out and disparage on these people and speak bad about these people? Does she know them? Does she know how long the relationship they have with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been? Does she know how far they go in making sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is free? She just come out on a very tattered, ragtag radio station and begin to talk like somebody that have smoked Igbo or have smoked Murumiri. Too bad.
Ambassadors of self-determination must be respected by all and sundry. He specifically mentioned the following persons: Dr. Sylvester Onya.
Dr. Sylvester Onya, listen, oh.
Evans Nwankwo.
Evans Nwankwo. I am waiting to see if I will hear Chinas Angoru or Chike Doziem.
Maxwell Dede.
Maxwell Dede.
Who are his very close associates.
These are his very close associates. These are the people, now listen, he said, these are the people that are the head of the people he mentioned above. There's no particular person he mentioned his name in DOS or anywhere. No, you know why? He will not mention anybody's name in DOS because he is the head of DOS. He has taken over. And he's telling you now, if there's any message, he has told you, I will pass it through this channel. But do not come out and say you are insulting or fighting DOS or fighting anybody. Leave them, because we are about to win. And by the time everybody will win, we'll come together. And those Sabo, we will judge them in Biafra land.
And leaders and members of the bodies mentioned above. He strongly directs that nobody should castigate members of his family from now henceforth.
Nobody should castigate members of his family. I want to go somewhere, but I want you to understand that members of his family he's referring to are his own blood siblings. Because the people that are actually directed immediately or related immediately to this case are the members of his family. But based on this also, maybe we should not leave Delilah and not talk about Delilah again. For the sake of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's instruction, let us leave Delilah out and let's just allow peace to reign because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But I'm very sure Delilah is not involved here. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would not want us to be talking about Delilah for now. Let's just ignore Delilah and let's allow peace to reign.
Whoever attacks the DOS, Avid, Rising Sun, Ambassadors of Self-Determination, Dr. Sylvester Onya, Evans Mwankwo, Maxwell Dede, or members of his family attacks Mazi Nnamdi Kanu personally. And such person will not be forgiven. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu equally directs that all must be at peace with each other, that this is a critical time for consolidation of all efforts to achieve the purpose of the struggle.
Everybody must be at peace. Everybody must be at peace. Now, anybody that does not listen to this instruction, you just know that that person is an idiot and doesn't work for the freedom of Biafra. Anybody that continues to go against, because this is the same message that Simon Ekpa brought out. Everybody must be at peace. This is the same message. The same message Onyendu brought, the same message Simon Ekpa brought. Everybody must be at peace. Everybody come into one house, come into one umbrella. Be at peace. Let me tell you, do you know that the Ambazonia people, up to tomorrow, the man called Cho Ayaba, he was arrested before Simon Ekpa. Cho Ayaba is still the leader of the Ambazonian government till tomorrow. Nobody have come out and said, because Cho Ayaba have been there, I want to take over. The Ambazonia. Nobody, go and check. When Sonny Akbarawa came to destroy the relationship between us and the Ambazonia, do you know what the Ambazonia told us? They said, when the Simon Ekpa now change, when the Simon Ekpa have other people that are giving order, we know the Minister of Information, we know the Minister of Foreign Affairs that we are supposed to work with. They now said, okay, what we will do is that we are going to wait for Simon Ekpa. They never said we are going to wait for another Ogenkere or another Ngozi Arabweze, because they know that Simon Ekpa is still in charge. Just the same way Cho Ayaba is in charge of Ambazonia, the same way Mazi Simon Ekpa is in charge of Brigi PM and Brigi Ndocho. Ndocho. Somebody wake up and say, the face of Brigi is hey, a criminal. A criminal in Maryland. Like, seriously? When Simon Ekpa is being revered and respected by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows what he's doing. Listen to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was saying about him. He said, you must listen to him. Just listen to the way he was addressing Mazi Simon Ekpa, because he knows that what he's doing is very, very important. Then one achikote kono for Kanaiza come and say, no, you are catching no, as Simon Ekpa have nothing. And then some gullible people are just there. Cho Ayaba, any little opportunity he has from his prison cell in Norway, he still gives message to the Ambazonian people. Nobody is dragging his position. But you come to Biafra. Ngozi want to be PM. Ogenkere want to be PM. Hey! So that Parawa tomorrow we also want to be PM. So Nnamdi Kanu is talking sense into your heads. You people must listen. We must come together. Because united we stand, divided we fall. I don't know. I think I've tried. I need to go into a meeting. Let me quickly call Ifeanyi, who tried to call me. If he's still there, I hope he's still there. I'll call him. And if there's anybody that wants to call the number +3935, you can call. And then let's listen to you. Or if there's anything, I will try. Let me see. Okay. Thank you, Ife. If there's anything, I will we'll come back after the meeting. I'm about to go and attend now. So I'm calling Ifeanyi. Please, the call us for 2 or 3 minutes because I need to leave in the next 8 minutes. Fine, go ahead. You have 3 minutes, please. Ndewo.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, my brother. You have 3 minutes.
Yeah. My brother, you know one thing? This woman did not even speak with the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because there's something that you would tell a woman not to take.
No. They did not say he did not speak with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He did. She did. From what we hear now, she did. But what happened is that she came and then she added salt and pepper, and she went to send message that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not send her. That's what happened. But she did speak with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have what? That's why they have now said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that they should tell her she should never speak about him again. That's the
Good
point.
and fine.
Hmm?
Good and fine.
Yes.
Good and fine. But the thing that I did not take from these lawyers, because I know that this lawyer now that is giving this message is DOS lawyer. I know him.
No problem.
He has been defending the DOS.
No problem. The thing is that, you know what I'm happy about? I'm happy about, they did not tell us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said we must go and listen to DOS. They didn't say it. They said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said we should not fight DOS. That's not what he said. Don't fight them. Because he said he is also in charge of DOS. And then we know now the names they mentioned there. I didn't hear the name of the people that are fronting themselves as the leaders of DOS. So that I will give for the benefit of doubt and for the benefit of unity, which is important now. I don't want us to go about and start. Wait, listen to me. Listen to me 1 minute. I don't want us to go about and start saying, no, they are not saying the truth. Me, I'm not going to be a party of anybody that will say these lawyers are not saying the truth because I was not there with them. You understand? So let's just trade with caution and let's allow the peaceful atmosphere to reign. Simon Ekpa is going to come out. Possibly maybe before Nnamdi Kanu, or if Nnamdi Kanu comes out before Simon Ekpa, fine. Both of them will come out and everything will be ironed out. We are all going home. And anybody, the only person who will, the person that will shut down is the person that will come and say, because they are DOS, they will now start to criticize Simon Ekpa. Then I will know that they have crossed the line. I will go for them. And when I go for them, I will go for the jugular. I will go for the jugular and I will not restrain. All right, go ahead.
So it's okay for what you said. Do you understand? It's okay, I truly understand. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is trying to maintain peace in the house and for us to be together. Because that's exactly what the PM is trying to do, to tell us not to attack Madam Bao and for us to leave them, that we should leave them. Understand? That nobody should, because once we are fighting among us, the international community will say that we are not serious in what we are doing. Do you understand? And that is the narrative. And that's the narrative that this woman, paid agent of Nigeria government, want to use her to do, so that we'll start fighting ourselves online. Yes. And what is going on in the Washington DC, and what is in Trump's table, they will turn it around. Do you understand? Because I know that they are giving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu briefing in whatever that is going on, which I know that you people are still giving our Prime Minister briefing on whatever that is going on in Washington DC and whatever that Donald Trump and Israel is doing. Do you understand? I know that you guys are breathing in. So that is why they are fighting everything possible for us to be together, for us to be one house. So that's exactly what they are fighting for. You understand? Because if our PM now come out tomorrow, you know Ogenkere will disappear. Yes. You know that Baobab will disappear. Yes. Or even if they say, okay, let us go to voting. No, who will vote Ogenkere? No, nobody. Will vote Ogenkere. Nobody. Who will vote? Who know Madam Baobab? Nobody. Even the DOS, even if they are making noise now, the only thing we need is let Simon Ekpa come out. For example, Simon Ekpa comes out before Onyendu comes out. Even the DOS, who now? You know them. Yes. Nobody know them. And everybody that is genuine, know that they compromise. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu even told that woman that some of the DOS have compromised. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows. You understand? He knew that they have compromised. Yes. Many of them have compromised. Yes. And we know all of them one after the other. Yes. We Biafrans know all of them. Exactly. Even if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out tomorrow and begin to work some of them, we will tell him, we will call him and tell him, Onyendu, this one have compromised. This is what he did. This is what he said. Yes.
Yes, the evidences are there, so it cannot be covered.
And evidences are there. We
Yes.
bring that evidences of what the person did.
Exactly.
Somebody like Azayoba, somebody like China Samuel, somebody like Chike Dozim,
Exactly.
somebody like all of them will bring
any one of them that did not come out and condemn Ikengu Ruagu is a Nigerian agent. Any one of them that never summoned the courage to condemn Ikengu Ruagu is a zoo agent. Simple and short.
All of them, both Abba, all of them,
yes.
All of them are compromised.
Yes. Thank you very much.
So that is the only thing. That is the only thing I have to. I know you are going to meet him.
Yes.
My brother, take care.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Remain blessed. Thank you very much. So, Biafrans, this particular video, you needed a lot of analysis, but I believe I have briefly tried my best to do a little bit of that. So please, the most important thing is our unity, our coming together. At least, even if these DOS people does not want to come and join Simon Ekpa and join us, no problem. Let those of us that are in Brigi, let us come together and let us work together with the Prime Minister. Anybody that is against the Prime Minister, that person is already cursed. And if you are playing along with them, which is Ngozi Oraboeze and Oge Nkere, if you are playing along with them and you are opposing the Prime Minister's instruction, you are against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as well. So if there is anything you learn from this meeting, it is for us all to come together and be in the same umbrella that our Prime Minister leads, and the Biafra Governing Council, the CROC, is in charge until the PM shows up. Simple as ABC. There's no two ways about it. Nobody made Ngozi DPM. Nobody made Oge Nkere whatever he's claiming, And Oge Nkere Oge Nkere is sacked, expelled. It's expelled. Okay, so Oge Nkere is expelled. Even it is confirmed and validated by even the PM. Oge Nkere is expelled, completely expelled. Ngozi Oraboeze is an insubordinator. Okay, and so everybody must, anybody that wants to obey and you don't want to be an insubordinator, you must come under Brigi led by BGC and CRC. They want for listening to me. I am Vam Vam Vam. Airborne! I'm going into another meeting. I'll see you guys when the Lord